What's happening, y'all? This easy work, baby. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell if you want to see more of the videos. Now, this is a video I had to make about the NFL player Colin Kaepernick. As y'all know, I don't really watch too much about the NFL, but this is another video, to bring light up on what's going on with this dude. First thing I want to say is that for YouTube purposes, this is my opinion only. This is not controversial. This is not violent. This is not racist or anything like that. This is just me speaking my opinion. Now with this dude, you've been seeing in the headlines a lot of, racism going on pertaining to this situation with Colin Kaepernick or whatever. But really, I just want y'all to know that this ain't nothing more than like a racist agenda to keep racism in your mind, to keep hatred in your mind, to keep those negative feelings towards another color or nationality in your mind. One thing I want to say to you is people need to understand that everything is pushed upon you to feel that way, and that's what they're doing with this situation. Even with television and music, everything is pushed upon you to think a certain way. And I'm going to break this down on how I feel about it in my opinion. Now, first, I want to say that Colin Kaepernick is not black. You can look at him and tell just because you see an afro does not mean somebody is black. To go back into one of my videos, I got to say about Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle was not black. He was not African American, okay? He was not black. Colin Kaepernick is not black, okay? He is not black. For one, they're going crazy about a man who has literally said he is biracial. True enough, if his father was black, he would be considered a black man, but his father is not black. Plus, I want to bring out the stereotype that they brought up about his supposed to be biological father. Yet we have seen no picture. We know about his mother, Heidi Russo, a white woman, but yet when it's told about his father, the stereotype of abandonment by a black father has happened to Colin Kaepernick, but yet they can't show us a picture of his father. I think that's very wrong to say that a man abandoned his son and we don't know the truth, and yet y'all can't even publish a picture of him nor talk to his family. That's something I don't like, first of all, about the situation. That just don't seem right. All right, the mother let two friends adopt him. Two white friends adopted Colin Kaepernick. So my question is, if his mother was white and he was raised by a white family, where did all this black strongness come from? Where did all this black awareness come from? Were these people like hippie white people who were his parents? Did they were they cool with him, or did they push upon his blackness upon him, like send him like Black History Month, give him books, like really educate him on himself, that gave him that type of pride as a black man? Because that's really, unnormal for a guy who was raised, by around white people majority his whole life. Now all of a sudden, when he get in the NFL, now he want to take knee for black people. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm not saying that's not possible. I'm just saying, but isn't that a little weird? Think about life. Think about reality. Living life. He's growing up around white people. And I'm not a racist. This has nothing to do with, I'm just saying he's growing up around white people all his life. So he make it to the NFL, or, even in school, he probably playing around black people. But I'm saying, where did his black pride come from when he was raised around white people to make him want to get in the NFL, something he's been trying to do his whole life, if I'm correct, and then he'll blow it or take a chance of blowing it by defending his so-called people? Where did he get that pride from? Just something that I'm wrong. Just something that I'm wrong. I don't know if it's just me, but it's not sounding straight to me. It's not sounding good to me. I mean, look at him. He don't even look like a black man. He looked just like Nipsey Hussle. His father's probably Arabic or something like that. He is not black. I can promise you that he is not black. Now, he shows up to this new press conference and things, supposedly saying he got a shirt with Kunta Kinte on it. From what I'm hearing, they gave him a tryout. The NFL gave this man a tryout. He's canceled where they said it at and had it at a high school in Atlanta. because they said they wouldn't have the NFL would not allow camera footage to be at his tryout. So he moved it. He has the authority to move their tryout when he's trying to get a job back with them. Do anybody feel how crazy that is? If you wanted a job back so bad, why would you go against the rules of what they're telling you to do? Why is there a discussion anymore about Colin Kaepernick when he just blew his chance by moving his tryout? Because it's all bullshit, y'all. It's all BS. It's just something to talk about. They're all in on it. They're all in on it. Stephen A. Smith in on it. And then it not only causes racial tension between black and whites, it also causes racial tension between black men. Because if you agree with Colin Kaepernick, you are a real black man. If you disagree with what he did, you are Uncle Sam. You're Uncle Tom. You know what I'm saying? So it not only starts that problem with black and white people, it also starts with black men as a whole. Because if you defend them, you real. If you don't defend them, you a sellout. You know what I'm saying? So it just does more than one thing with one purpose. And yeah, so he was sitting out there, he talking to Roger Goodell and them like he the boss, stop running, stop hiding, and stop doing this, and I'm back, I couldn't do it. Read between the lines, y'all. Think about reality in life. If you wanted your job back real bad, and these people gave you a tryout, you move it like you a boss. And then not only that, you go and talk to the people that you want your job back with, like you pay them, like you they boss. And y'all can't see clearly that this ain't nothing but something to put on TV, propaganda that they playing this like a movie scene, like the game on BET. Y'all can't see that because there will be no more conversation. What would be the point of even talking about it? This been going on for 3 years. Anybody know anything about that number? I'll let my boy Mag Bit of Truth. You know what the number 3 is. They keep saying 3 years, 3 years, number 3. Him taking a knee. What did his taking a knee do for black people? Besides what it's doing now, something to be put on TV. Nothing. Have you seen him at any marches, in the churches, and in the hoods? Helping in the black people. I'm not saying that somebody has to give everything they earn to black people if you're black. I'm just saying if you're going to sit there and you're going to take a knee for us, why you ain't out in the hood? Why you ain't walking around through the hood? Why you ain't out here with some pastors, giving real charity, showing up in the projects? Why he ain't doing nothing like that? Because it ain't nothing but propaganda. It's to keep racism running through your mind, to hate each other, to go against each other. Then they get somebody who's not even a real black man, and people sit up and watch this and have real conversations about it and can't even see that this is not a man of your color, of your nationality. And y'all sitting there drinking beer, smoking, doing whatever it is you love to do, arguing about something ain't got nothing to do with you. It's fake. It's fake. He run around with a Kunta Kinte shirt on. Kunta Kinte shirt on his tryouts when he trying to get back in the league. And y'all gonna keep sitting up here on ESPN watching this boy do dumb stuff when he's supposed to be trying to get his job back, and y'all think this is reality? Don't y'all know if this was reality the moment he didn't show up to the one that they had where they didn't have no cameras, it was a done deal? It wasn't no more talking about no Kaepernick, nothing. You know I don't watch football. There'll be no more reason to talk. There ain't no need for Roger Goodell and them and team owners to be looking for you. Because you can't even follow procedure. Then you showing up talking crazy. You got on Kunta Kinte shirts. Like, come on, y'all. Be real. Be real. Just think. There would be nothing to talk about. And they got Stephen A. Smith, like I said, he's the one that's he calls the arguments not for the black men. You see what I'm saying? He brings the division between black men, like I said, if you're a sellout or if you're a real supposed to be black man. You know, if you disagree or you agree with what Colin Kaepernick did. You know, that's what he do. And then the fact that they bringing up just that he a black person that took a knee down and, you know, he took the knee for, you know, change or, you know, people being gunned down and things like that. But what did it change? What did he do besides that? Out of these 3 years, have we been seeing him do marches, be an advocate to black situations, of us getting shot down, put in jail for no reason? Has he bonded anybody black? I'm just saying, ask yourself these questions. It's easy to say you pro-black, but what are you doing? Don't nobody owe us nothing. But if you're going to be real, be real. This man just took a knee, almost lost his job and but we ain't seen him out here in the streets for real. See, people sit up and tell you everything about these charities and they do this and they do that. Till you see them around where you at, and I'm talking to the people who are what are considered the lower class, such as myself or black people, minorities. Until you see them around where you at, they ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. All right? Ain't no such thing as a charity. Okay? Charity ain't never put food in our house. I ain't never seen them go down the street, take my friend nothing. All right? All that's make-believe. That's make-believe shit. Until you see them around you, then they doing something. But people, please, get off this Colin Kaepernick stuff. Start opening your eyes and see that you watching shows, you watching TV shows basically, that you watching a movie. That's all you doing. Because you have to ask yourself this: why would it continue to be talked about? After that situation of him moving his trial, we should hear nothing else about this anymore. The man had a chance, he messed it up, that's it. But they're gonna keep it going because it's got a racial climate along with it. They're gonna keep it moving because it's racial. And people can't see it. And it's bullcrap. The man ain't even black. You know, they probably ain't gonna monetize this video. So if you'd like to donate to the channel, please donate to the channel. Go to community, it'll show you how. I appreciate y'all taking time out your life to watch my videos. If you disagree with my video, make your comments at the bottom. I would appreciate it. I'll holler back at you. You know, that's the whole point of making the video. Once again, like I said, these are my opinion. This is not a hate speech or anything like that for you two person. I thank y'all for watching. Hit that notification bell. I'm going to keep them coming. I'm out.